This video is about stress in trading. First, I'll explain exactly what that means. Then I'll show you how you can use a simple technique to manage this stress and ultimately become a better trader. So stay tuned. The video is only a few minutes long. If you want, you can increase the playback speed a little, but please don't skip it. Every trader is familiar with these situations and their effects. Your open trade is going against you, i.e., not in the desired direction. And the closer it gets to your stop loss, the greater your inner turmoil becomes. Another example of this is when one or more trades have hit the stop loss. Especially if there were several trades in a row, the turmoil grows and doubts arise. This is stress in trading. But even if your open trade is slightly in the red and you know that news is coming soon that could affect your trade, you ask yourself, should I close now with a small loss, or should I wait and see if the news has a positive effect on my trade? This scenario also triggers inner turmoil. My goal with this video is to help you understand why this inner turmoil arises and how you can easily manage it. To this end, I would like to give you a simple technique that really works and will make you a better trader. I just mentioned inner turmoil. Now I would like to go into more detail and describe what that means, how it is triggered, and what exactly happens. In order to get this inner turmoil under control, it is important that you know what happens inside you when certain situations arise. It is just as important that you know how to deal with inner turmoil. There are certain techniques for this, which I will discuss in a moment. First, let's take a look at what happens inside us. To illustrate this, I have chosen a situation that every trader is familiar with. The open trade is going against you, i.e., it is in drawdown. It is not moving in the desired direction. And the closer it gets to your stop loss, the greater your inner turmoil becomes. Inner turmoil can be described as an unpleasant feeling and often manifests itself in palpitations, a tense posture, or restless behavior. But in reality, it is much more than that, and we usually don't notice it. This is because your brain automatically switches to survival mode, fight or flight. This means you are ready to flee or fight. This is a primal instinct that is automatically activated when you find yourself in dangerous situations. Your body releases cortisol and adrenaline, which makes you alert in the short term, but unfortunately also reactive, causing you to think less strategically and more impulsively. This used to be essential for survival. However, it is counterproductive for your trading. Nevertheless, there are ways to counteract this, and I'll show you how. The technique I'm about to introduce to you is like a quick stop. It helps you calm your nervous system immediately. You can use it anywhere, at your desk, or even on the bus when you are trading on the go. Sit upright and place both feet flat on the floor. Rest your hands loosely on your thighs. Feel the chair beneath you. Feel the floor beneath your feet. Be very conscious of this. Breathe in for 5 seconds. Hold your breath for 5 seconds. Breathe out slowly for 7 seconds. Repeat this 3 to 5 times. You should really do this very consciously to achieve the best effect. You will quickly notice how your breathing becomes calmer, your focus widens, and your entire system slows down again. When practiced consciously, this technique is very effective. Why does it work? Conscious breathing activates your parasympathetic nervous system. This is the part of your nervous system responsible for rest and regeneration. Being in contact with the floor also helps. You become more aware of your body again. This happens because you direct your attention outward. You feel the chair. You feel the floor.
This method is like a stop sign. Whenever you notice that inner restlessness arising and you lose focus, think of the stop sign and consciously apply this technique. I hope this expertise helps you get ahead and makes your trades better. At the end of this video, I want to emphasize one thing again. Trading may look easy at first glance. Unfortunately, most people fail because of themselves. They don't deal enough with the biggest challenge in trading, their own mental stability. If you want to make consistent profits from trading, you need to be mentally stable. With these videos, I want to draw attention to this very point in order to enable you to trade in a healthy and profitable way. I really hope you found this useful and would appreciate your honest feedback in the form of a like or comment. If you know anyone else who could benefit from these techniques and tips, please share the video with them. Let's work together on our mental stability so we can consistently make profits from trading.